Let's talk about companies that suck. One company that really sucks is Microsoft. When you look at all the big tech companies, yes, every company sucks in some way, but when you have Microsoft, well, what do I even say? The Surface laptops, they suck. Xbox, again, compared to PlayStation and other things, it sucks. And I think Xbox doesn't really have much of a future. Windows, well, the only use case for Windows right now is gaming because Apple, the Mac OS is so much better at everything, and now Mac OS can game too. So I don't really know, like, I don't see any use case for Windows except for like some very specific things like Tally. Otherwise, Windows as an operating system, like Windows 11, just sucks. It's not like Windows 7 was the last good operating system. Microsoft has been like downhill since after Windows 7. Office, it sucks again. Microsoft OneDrive, that's the most suckiest thing ever. So Microsoft, well, I don't really know where you guys are heading, but I don't really see a future for you guys. I think your main core product, your main core audience, especially like with Windows, you're like losing it, you're losing that audience. And I think give it till 2035, 2040, I don't think Microsoft will be in the big tech category. So yeah, Microsoft really need to change a lot of stuff. And by the way, your founder Bill Gates, doesn't he suck? Yeah, Bill Gates sucks big time. The only thing that's saving Microsoft is Excel. I think that's the only like product that Microsoft has that still does not have a proper competitor. But the competitors are coming. They're coming up. So Microsoft, beware. You guys are finished. That's Sahil's prediction. You guys are finished. How can I talk about Microsoft and not talk about Copilot? It's the suckiest new invention, I think, of post AI history. Copilot like is so spammy. It's just that logo, that Copilot logo. Then I know exactly that's not the laptop I want. Now they even have like dedicated Copilot buttons. And if you've tried using Copilot, like it doesn't have a mind. Like it's just, I don't know, it's tripping on something. And to be honest, it's not really up to Microsoft anymore about its future. I think Nvidia and Intel, their news about partnering together, yes, that can really kind of give Microsoft the kind of push they need to compete with Apple, because with Apple Silicon and Mac OS, the optimization is so strong, Microsoft does not even come close. But yes, maybe the partnership with Nvidia and Intel, like that might do something to optimize Windows machines even more. But we'll just have to wait and watch whether and see how that turns out.